Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Psychic Intuitive Messenger. This is his next reading for June 2018, which is going to be a monthly reading. And I am going to take my time for monthly reading because I am not sure if I will be able to do the reading for like every 2 weeks monthly and including monthly because I will be off probably in holiday. I am going to go to Spain for 2 weeks and it will be a busy time for me and I will be busy with my own issues, so I will go deep into the monthly reading, which I will try to cover all the aspects of this reading for the whole June, and depend if I have time before that to do the first 2 weeks of June will be fine. If I am not able to, depend my issues, that will be the reading for the whole month of June until I come back from Spain, and I am going to see my husband's family. So let's see what is going to be in new energy for June 2018. Okay, so if you are looking for private sessions, all the descriptions is down below in the box. You can book in also your sessions until the 10th of June on Skype sessions, 1-to-1, and you can pick up your own cards and getting together into your energy and telling you what is going on your personal life, because this is a general reading. May resonate for some of you, may doesn't resonate for some of you at all. So whatever is in this energy, let me know. Write down and maybe book in your session if you are in difficult time, and I would tell you exactly what can happen to you. When it's a personal reading, it's totally different, and I can see and I can tell you exact rough time when what is coming and what is happening. Yes or no? Yes, I can answer the question if you ask me. Also, I can give unlimited time if I don't have a next client. That's not a problem. I can extend in the time because I would like to give as much. I would like to please my client as much as I can. Okay, that's not a problem. So what else is, I don't know what else I can say. I think this is it. So here is the very first card for some of you coming on. It's about your financial life. Oh, okay, actually this card explained to me for some of you maybe money is on the way because it's there. Maybe some finances for some of you is coming, it's not there yet. Okay, it could be sometime maybe for the period of the first 2 weeks of June. For some of you is going to receive some huge amount of money, and it's going to be a stable time for them. Okay, for some of you Aries, which is going to be a good time. and maybe you're going to go for a weekend on picnic, or maybe enjoying your barbecue with family, friends, surrounded with friends or relatives, or maybe celebrate something quiet, something in the nature for some of you, or maybe some of you may be going fishing. It could be for some of you maybe to have some emotional time, maybe some kind of short-term concern, okay? And maybe they haven't finished something in time, and they have to, maybe this is what they worried, it's time to finish it because there is something else coming for you, which you maybe already know, and you wanted to start something, to begin something, okay? There is a help on the way there. You're not alone, Aries, okay? Ask for help and you'll be able to finish it, okay? Because if you get the help, this is what is coming for some of you, Aries. Some finances is possibly maybe soon arrive, okay? And maybe because of your concerns or something you mixed up, maybe they will delay it. Maybe you didn't give the right information for some reason, okay, for some of you. For some of you, the other cards which is up here, because you are so many Aries worldwide, I hope I do cover all the aspects, okay? So for some of you, maybe they have a completion of their life, okay? They completed something in their life, or something suddenly changed for them, or something they found the truth. They find the truth of something unexpected, okay? And maybe this is what this is the concern about them, because it's just arrived unexpectedly, and they lost their emotions because they feel lost, because they didn't realize how it could end suddenly. It could be relationships, it could be work, it could be a business, it could be something, how to say that, it could be something which you haven't thought about it at all, okay? And it's just coming from nowhere, and it came from cycle completed in your life, something happening to your life, and you just worried for some reason, okay? So which that means you have everything, you have your roof, you have your daily basis, you have your life completed, but there is a new journey away for you, okay? Something new is starting for you, which you are not ready. You are not ready. Something you haven't been ready, and unexpected appear for some of you, okay? What happened next for some of you? Maybe for some of you, maybe whatever happened, a situation, now they have to watch it out, and they have to observe, and they have to look in their life something differently, and they have to look somewhere else in some areas on their life how to fix it, because there is a pain there, okay? There is a pain there. Five of Swords, okay? Five of Swords is very unstable environment, very unstable energy, which is going to make you feel like you know what you're doing, but instead of that, you think you're doing right, but instead of that, suddenly coming something wrong. Okay, which this is telling me here, you know, this is telling me you're not properly ready to meet this kind of situation, and which this card saying observe it, because if you rush, you will feel the emotional pain. It could be a Libra sign, okay, to affect you, Aries, if you're dealing with a Libra sign, or if you have been dealing with a Libra sign, maybe this is what you experiencing now, okay, all you will experience it, okay. For other Aries, possibly maybe cycle has been changed, okay. There is a new cycle of life for some of you, and is a door open for Jupiter, which is a Jupiter there. It's a new life, new door open for them. It's just the chance is waiting to push that door in entry there, and life is showing you new surprises as a gift. It is, okay, new surprises as a gift, and it's connecting again material life. It could be a stabilizing, maybe a beginning of new stable life, okay, and you're stabilizing from everything a little bit, okay, in finances, and in the furnishing maybe your house from a little bit, something new, and you are with the gifts you have it from the universe, you're starting to control everything because you don't have so much, okay, but you are satisfied more than enough what you have for now, okay, because you begin something, or if you have been already beginning, maybe the gift it's on the way for you, maybe friends coming to you, they bringing you something, okay. For other Aries, is about what is saying, where you are focused on your life. If you are looking properly to focus into your life, you're on the right path, okay, which is a positive card, and it's saying maybe you need to look for some kind of communication, to communicate with somebody and to negotiate something, okay. And as you negotiate something, you will be strong enough in your mind to deal with it, okay, because this is your strength. It could be needed a physical strength to put in there, to focus on this physical strength and negotiate with it, okay. The other cards, what is showing me here for some of you Aries, possibly maybe you are focused on to create something with the finances you have it, but if you don't have it, you maybe need some money to start, and you maybe have to think about how to start and how to fill that cup with your creation in your life. Okay, because you do really looking forward with great hope. Okay, for some of you is a stable home, stable family, stable ground, and it's a great understanding there. Okay, which is a family, and it's a great understanding, love, positive communication there between you two. And maybe some of you explain already whatever you had in your life, is it really worth it? This is maybe what you're going to ask yourself, because you've been putting your strength and your emotions there with great love and passion. Is it really worth it? Maybe yes, because there is a positivity to blooming ahead of you for better. And it say here, you already completed something in your life which may make you enough happy. Depend of if somebody is retired and is happy more than enough what they got in their life. Okay, the other cards is saying for some of you, if you've been building already, planting something into your life, your material life, and you expecting some kind of results, it possibly in any part of your situation. It could be maybe you invest in homes, if you are renting properties, maybe you've been investing in a business wise, or you've been saving amount of money, and maybe you are looking to do something positive with this material life, which is saying it's positive. Okay, it's positive. You can open that door in your life and you can move on. Okay, and it's saying here, if you put your emotions deep, you will prosper. Okay, it's a positive card, but maybe you need to learn more. Maybe you need to go through a network more to find out more. Okay, this is what it's saying about this kind of cards for some of you Aries. For other Aries, maybe their emotional state, maybe it's not stable, and they feel very quick, how to say, not patient, and because they have difficult issues and they wanted the things to be done now because they're in difficult issues, and if they have this difficult time, they have to put their emotions down to see the beginning. If they don't put their emotions down, it will be a sharp words there and obsession. Okay, this is what is for some of you. For other Aries, because it's so many, for other Aries, they is going to balance their life and justice will come up for them. What they've been looking for their rights is going to work in their favor, because it's a support from someone higher than you, Aries, someone who knows more than you and is going to inform you what you can do. But it's a, if you are not asking for this kind of advice, if you are not looking to communicate for someone else's help, it could be a problem there, and it could be maybe you will feel alone and lost. Okay, this is what it say. My advice is, maybe you need to trust yourself and look for someone else who is in a stable and strong person who can give you a hand. Okay, for other Aries, it's saying here a beginning of new love. This is a new journey in your life, new challenges, new adventures, everything new you begin with in your life for some of you. Okay, why I did say it's a love, possibly it's a love, it's a new start, and maybe a person you know for a short period and you don't know their personality properly, and this person maybe will give you a challenges into your life. Is going to challenge you in confrontations, in arguments, and always the other side, the other person is going to try to show you it's the right way, but you don't see maybe this way, and or you have no option, you have to follow. And if you don't follow, this is what is gonna come up. For some of you Aries, other Aries maybe have to make some kind of decisions if they are pulled in different directions. They have to choose which path they have to take in their life, how day is gonna begin with, and maybe some of you is not going to be happy because life is going to shake them up and they is gonna lose what they have, the way they balance in their life, and maybe is gonna lose what to shake them up. Okay, in some part of your areas, of some areas of your life, and maybe you are going to look to see what's right, what's wrong, why that happened, and maybe this is what you're going to ask questions, and it's a completion of some kind of situation which you have to complete it, but it could be also money involved there for some of you, and maybe this is what's the problem. It's there, giving and taking for some of you Aries. For other Aries, it's saying here maybe have to go to study or to investigate something or to look for something deeper in their life. And if you do that, it's gonna be very good time for you, Aries, because you have that chance to move on and to claim up in your life. You have these possibilities to have a better life, and with support from others, okay, not alone, okay, but possibly maybe you have to change your friends, because if somebody coming with their own problems, this is not going to be your time to help them, and maybe tell them to come another time because you have your own issues and you are not able to do so, and you are going to try to look in your own situations. If you have a very difficult time, possibly maybe you have a physical issue problem, physical health problem, and maybe you're the one you need the help, not you to help at this time, okay, for some of you. For other Aries, I see maybe they have a moment of broken their love matters. This love matters, it could mean in many different ways, and they decided to put end of it. It possibly maybe some of you put end of the relationship here, end of it of relationship, and maybe they asking their questions, why happened, when, and from how long this has been going on. Maybe you haven't find it out for a while. As you find out, you just decide to put end of it because you don't want to deal with it. But emotionally it does hurt if you have a child, or maybe somebody lost a child, maybe pregnancy, maybe have a pregnancy, maybe is pregnant, or maybe somebody put end of the pregnancy, okay, cancel the pregnancy for some reason, or you are putting out whatever happened in the past for some of you and beginning new life. This is also mean new life, okay, new life, or somebody is recovering from depression, or whatever happened in your life, maybe you're trying to put it behind, okay, for some of you. For others, Aries, the other reading is about it. There is a sharp blades here, which this sharp blade, it's very sharp words. It's coming from nowhere, from someone else, and which possibly you have to fight back and not giving up this kind of obsession, which it possibly coming at you from someone else, or someone else is hiding something and you find out, and maybe this is what is the words which you are going to express it here. Possibly somebody else losing money for no reason in the relationships. If you have relationships, it could be money issues here, and this argument possibly coming on of money issues. Okay, and it's going to be some kind of misunderstanding or anything. Okay, for some of you maybe feel exhausted, whatever you have, you want to protect it, but you are more than enough exhausted whatever you've done in your life, and you want your break. You don't want to please anybody else anymore, because maybe some of you affected physically, emotionally. They are affected and they don't want to move on because they are tired of this kind of situations. Or maybe you are giving up because it's time for you to look after yourself. And for some of you, maybe need to go into the nature and to find out themselves emotionally, who they are and what they are, whatever happened, why happened. These kind of questions you're going to ask yourself, and how stable you are and how stable you can you're going to be. Okay, for some of you, if you are self-believing, or maybe some of you spiritual people, they maybe need to meditate, to ground themselves, because they are not able to find themselves, who they are emotionally. And maybe meditation is going to help them a lot, because maybe they have some kind of what they call it, hallucination. Okay, if you hear about voices, or if you have nightmares, maybe you need to stabilize yourself through some kind of healing sessions or meditate, because you're looking at the situations, what happened now, why happened now, and you don't see the next option, you don't see the next solution, and your emotions is at now, what happened now, but you're looking forward but not enough. Okay, and maybe you have to do some kind of researches. Okay, which is saying here, let it go. This is what it says here is, you need to let go. Okay, for other areas, I see it's the other one is about it. It's about the devil here. Okay, and maybe some of you feeling tight, not feeling to moving very much, and maybe they don't care anymore how they are, who they are, where they are, for some of you. For some of you are not interested to begin in anything, but emotionally they feel argumentative, stubborn, and short words, but hurts, okay, for some of you. And they don't see the possibilities which they can do something for themselves, okay? They can do something for themselves, but the emotions are not very much stable there. And what the spirit say, look, we have something for you. Look around and start do something for yourself, Aries, because it's going to be great and you're not going to be wrong. Try to change something into your life, okay? So, Aries, what is going to be for June? What about the angels cards is going to send you? What kind of energy, what they wanted to, what kind of message they want to send you? Let's see the advice card for you, Aries. I hope it does resonate for most of you. Let me know if you are writing down below. I will know. And for personal reading, it's going to be different, okay? The situation is already resolved, okay? This is about it, angel card, which it's saying to me, and I am going to read it for you, which is say, I give any worries, cares, and concern to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this. Give details of a situation in a divinely perfect way. Okay, so if you have any situation, ask your angel to help you, and you will find the answer. You will find the solution. I hope it does resonate with you, Aries. Please like and subscribe down below and let me know, okay? I'm sending you my blessing, and bye for now.